This is Edward broadcasting live on Justin.tv/EdwardStarcraft. This is the map Xel'Naga Caverns, and we're watching Mystic, the current king of the hill, play against the challenger Flash. This is a Zerg versus Protoss game, and I'm joined here today by Infested Mr. T.
Hey there. I think we're the only two left. We had several other co-casters throughout the night, and it looks like everyone has left us, Ed.
Okay, we're going to take a look at these two people's builds. I'm actually going to take a run quickly to the bathroom, so I'll just put it on your camera and let you commentate for now.
Alright, that works. Alright, so Infested Mr. T here. I've been co-casting with Edward for most of the night. Yeah, we just started this King of the Hill many hours ago, and it is still running strong. We've got Flash, our current challenger, going up against Mystic, and yeah, you know, we're at the beginning of the game here. I do have both streams up, so if you want to chat with me while we're doing this. So who's playing the game after this? So then, GMMA. GMMA, are you part of GMMA clan? I watched you guys in a clan war. I don't think I got to see you play, but it was against JA, and I think you guys won like 5-1. It was a pretty good game here. Okay, so we've got Mystic opting for fast expand against Protoss. That's a pretty common thing to do here. Looks like Flash is going to be doing the one zealot block off. He's setting up the positioning for that. So yeah, why not GMMA? Put your character code down and your name, and Ed will probably get you into this next match. I think we're almost looking for more players here. You might have to wait a match or two, but I'm sure you will get in. If you want to invite any of your clanmates, I know they are ridiculously good. They were fun to watch that day. I actually have your... I have GMMA versus JA under my previously viewed or highlights or something like that. You could check out the clan war if you missed it. I don't know if you were watching that night too. Okay, so this cybernetics core actually going down a little bit out of position for the wall off. I think that's a bit too wide, and maybe this drone throwing him off a little bit. That drone's taken a few hits, so I must have missed a little bit of harassment there. Alright, so we're getting a queen built out of the both hatcheries, and we're transferring over the drones, going to be mining out of there pretty hardcore soon.
What?
Oh, it showed you not as in the voice chat earlier. I'm back, by the way.
My internet died, and then I was like, screw this, and then...
Okay.
Alright, and it looks like we got a 4-gate going down for Flash.
Sounds like fun. 4 gates can catch some Zerg players by surprise. Let's take a look at Mystic's vision here. He has not really done as good scouting as he has done in the past. He does not know what's coming out for him, not even scouting at that cybernetics core. So this should be very interesting to watch his reaction. He is currently building a Baneling Nest, his favorite. It seems like it's his favorite unit to build. And now we see the 4-gate up and running, but there is no... Oh, there is the proxy pylon from Flash. So this could be devastating to Mystic. Mystic now building 10 Zerglings. Let's take a look at his vision. He does see some Zealots coming in, so 10 Zerglings is a natural response to, 2 Zealots and the Sentry. That's about enough to take it down. But now he's building 12 more Zerglings because, he still has not scouted this proxy pylon. But You know, when you do have attack this small, you usually end this late in the game. This is about the timing for a good 4-gate, and Mystic knows this. Mystic knows that he needs to be producing more units, and the only unit producing structures that he has right now is for the Zergling, which I think may actually cost him, because right here is very good positioning for Flash's Stalkers, and these Zerglings, while they can do quite a bit of damage to Stalkers when they get a surround, it will be extremely difficult to get a surround on these Stalkers. But now, surrounding these Stalkers, the Zerglings do manage and taking out quite a few Flash's forces, but those Zealots actually cutting up the Zerglings very quickly, not doing as much damage as I thought that they would, and Mystic continuing to pump out Zerglings. 14 more Zerglings coming in, but this is not good. Roaches will do so much more damage against Flash's troops.
That Spinecrawler not going to get a chance to finish. Ouch.
Yeah, definitely. And 12 more Zerglings. Mystic is just pumping out as many Zerglings as he has Larva for, which is not much Larva. Which is basically the big problem for a Zerg player in this sort of situation. You get surprised by a 4-gate like this, and then you basically die.
Yeah, and right now he doesn't even have the Roach Warren down. He's got the Baneling Nest, but not really getting the opportunity, so he's... I don't know, I think he should have tried to maybe morph in some Banelings up top and just abandon the expansion. There's really no reason to stick around trying to save that expansion.
Well, Banelings are not that good against Stalkers, but there are a good amount of Zealots here that his Zerglings will get chopped up by. I'm not sure why he didn't put down a few Spinecrawlers since he has so many minerals right here, but it looks like it will be GG for Mystic very soon.
Yeah, that he's targeting the spawning pool, so going to prevent any unit response, and that's got to be a good game. Oh, does have some Banelings coming up from behind. I think this is his all-out last-ditch effort there. Oh. So what happened to... okay, more units are being worked in.
At the same time, Flash starting to get upgrades on his units. He has extra minerals from doing this 4-gate, and he needs a natural progression, and it looks like upgrades will be his natural progression here. And again, 4 Zealots at a time from Flash, getting taken down by these Banelings, although quite slowly, and one Zealot surviving and going into Mystic space. Mystic is not giving up. He's still getting up his spawning pool. He needs another queen. He needs another hatchery. He should be building another hatchery right now. Even if it's just in base.
Oh, that one Baneling couldn't even take out a Zealot.
Yep, I mean, Banelings are for splash damage, they're not for taking out Zealots here. But we do see a queen in production, 6 more Zerglings in production. Now these drones trying to take out the Zealot and managing to take out the Zealot.
Wow, so Mystic at least not giving up and putting up a good fight. He blocked himself out with the force field at the ramp, which is kind of surprising. I wonder what he was thinking there.
Yeah, definitely, and that gives Mystic the time he needs to get some Zerglings up. But really, Mystic could use a second expansion right now. I mean, he could use an in-base hatchery right now. That really would help a lot.
Yeah, he needs to cancel his expansion too. I don't know what he's letting it build, or...
Yeah, so now he is building an in-base
nice.
hatchery. So this is going to be huge here. Now Mystic getting his queen in a bad position here. I'm not sure what he was trying to do by that. Now Flash again getting his own units blocked up, saving his queen, and that's very nice for Mystic. But Mystic having so many minerals here. I mean, he needs force fields of his own to hold this off. So another 2 Zealots. Perhaps they'll get taken down by these Banelings. These Zerglings. It looks like they'll get taken down. And this other sentry getting taken out. He's doing a very good job at holding, but Flash now with a second expansion
Yeah, and actually, right now he is floating 1,000 minerals. He should put down some spine crawlers for defense. I mean, he's got the minerals now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure why he hasn't been doing that, but he's just been making a lot of Banelings here. He's been making a lot of Zerglings. He needs, more resource-friendly units. That is basically he needs more roaches. But he also built his second queen on bad timing. He should have built his second queen a while ago so that he could get it out and heal this hatchery. Maybe even a third queen to, for transfusions, for morphing additional creep. But he's actually, interestingly enough, getting his second hatchery to morph into lair. He has the minerals for it, and I think that's the only thing that can, really save him. Because if he's 6 on tier 1 and his opponent is attacking them, that's not good for him. But he's... it's really surprising how well Mystic is doing off of just this few Zerglings, holding off a 4-gate. Now it's 2
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing, too. Flash has that expansion up and running, and he needs to start getting in more warp gates, and he could really press this 2-base advantage that he has.
He does have a robotics facility, so that's going to be very useful. And now the Speedlings getting another surround on all these Stalkers. Flash losing all of his units again. And now this Immortal also going down. It's not very good against Zerglings. Now I think Mystic might actually have a good chance at recovering. Let's take a look at income. I mean, he's still actually half. So maybe I'm just hopeful here, but he's been holding this off. I'm not sure what Flash has been doing with his extra income, but he is going for a robotics bait that will allow him to get Colossi. He does have his Twilight Council. He didn't go for Templar Archive. He's actually going for a Dark Shrine, which is really interesting. The Speedlings running by Flash's base, taking out quite a few harvesters over here. Let's take a look at the harvester count now. It's 33 to 25, and this Nexus is starting to go down, way down. And it looks like Flash he's still ahead in tech. And let's see how Mystic, let's take a look at Mystic. Flash moving in with 4 Zealots to Mystic's natural expansion again. Mystic, what is he doing? He has no military units at his home, but his Spire will allow him to fend off those Colossi that may be coming in soon fairly well.
Oh,
and there's a cancel.
Cancel that expansion, yeah.
Yes, there's the cancel. And it looks like now taking out Flash's units yet again with these Zerglings. You usually don't see Zealots versus Zerglings. And if we take a look at units lost, though, Mystic very, very good at not losing units here. The Speedlings just running by on the Autobahn, which is the creep highway. And now taking out 1 cannon over here from Flash. Let's take a look at production tab again. Flash not producing anything, and wow, is he saying well played? Is he saying
maybe just
I think it's oops.
What is P?
I think oops. WPPS. Oh, oops. I thought he was going to say well played. I was like, whoa there. But he's not producing anything. I'm not quite sure. He's actually running out of minerals at his first expansion, while Mystic, funnily, he still has minerals at his first expansion. But those DTs are in Mystic space. They're taking down the Spire extremely quickly. We need to see an Overseer morphing in. There is an Overseer morphing in somewhere right here. Mystic producing just one. Whatchamacallit, Muteless, and now Flash trying to get out, now building another expansion. So,
the DTs.
The DTs should be trying to take out as much tech as they can, and what I would mean by tech would be the lair, and DT's in a very good position right now. Where is that Mutilus that just spawned? But okay, both of them getting taken out. That was a big moment for Mystic. But the DTs fortunately
here's the all-in too. Look at all these probes. Oh my god.
Fortunately, Mystic didn't lose his, hatchery, and Flash should have been attacking stuff that was killable. But now here's the all-in from Flash going in with his Zealots, with his Sentries, with his probes, and wow, it looks like Mystic may be taking this game. I mean, his Banelings coming in to not do anything. But now Banelings coming in, destroying all the Harvesters here, and then there's that last Sentry, and that looks like a GG from Flash. Wow, that was an exciting game there. And who could have thought